You have just installed the 2010 guideline-compliant HeartSign Samaritan PAD. Now let's look at how to use one in a life-saving situation.
Are you all right?
Get the Samaritan PAD as quickly as possible.
Go call 911. Go get the AED.
Press the green On button. The device will automatically identify an adult or pediatric patient based on which pad pack has been inserted.
Adult patient. Call for medical assistance.
Did you call 911?
Remove clothing from patient's chest to expose bare skin. Pull green tab to remove pads. Peel pads from liner. Apply pads to patient's bare chest as shown in picture. Press pads firmly to patient's bare skin.
The Samaritan PAD automatically assesses the patient's heart rhythm.
Assessing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient. Stand clear of patient.
And recommends whether or not a shock should be delivered.
Shock advised. Stand clear of patient.
Everybody
Press the
clear?
orange shock button now. Shock delivered. Begin CPR. It is safe to touch the patient. Place overlapping hands in middle of chest. Press directly down on the chest in time with metronome. Remain calm.
The combination of CPR and defibrillation is the best rescue technique you can practice until medical professionals arrive on the scene. Sometimes, no shock is needed in a life-saving situation, and the Samaritan PAD will tell you if that is the case in that instance. If CPR is needed, it's important to apply effective chest compressions for 2 minutes. The devices will provide CPR coaching on how to cross your hands, where to place them, and will include a metronome beat that will coach you on how many compressions to apply per minute. The 2010 AHA guidelines for CPR and ECC once again emphasize the need for high-quality CPR, including a compression rate of at least 100 beats per minute, a change from approximately 100 beats per minute, a compression depth of at least 2 inches or 5 centimeters in adults and children, and approximately 1.5 inches or 4 centimeters in infants.
Stop CPR. Assessing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient. Stand clear of patient. Shock advised. Stand clear of patient.
Everybody
Press the
clear?
orange shock button now. Shock delivered.
You're okay.
One note for rescuers: the Samaritan PAD can be used while in its protective case or out of it. After using the Samaritan PAD, contact your HeartSign channel partner to purchase a replacement pad pack. Slide a new pad pack into the unit and store it as usual. Remember to follow your local battery disposal guidelines. Periodically, check that the green light is flashing so that you know the unit is ready in case of an emergency. The Samaritan PAD stores up to 90 minutes of heart rate information after use. Use the data cable to download the event data for a physician who may want the information from the device to formulate treatment decisions. The data cable is available from your authorized HeartSign channel partner. After downloading the event data, please erase the data from memory. If you need assistance to do this, contact HeartSign Technical Service. With little or no training, rescuers of any skill level can confidently use HeartSign Samaritan PAD's life-saving technology. With the unit nearby, you are always prepared to respond in the event of someone going into sudden cardiac arrest. HeartSign. Life-saving, pure and simple.
Volleyball is back dito po sa Philippines. What a rally we have here between these two lady squads. Kay Bambola, Norex sa likod, and that's it.
Timing is everything talaga.
Wow! And that is the score. Oh, championship point.
Tuloy pa rin ang aksyon dito sa bakbakan.
Pinalo, movie score. Wow! Nakakataka kayo. And the crowd here at Pacto Arena are having the time of their lives.
we are going to conclude Sunday's showcase of the league where it all started with the women's matchup. CSB kontra Colegio de San Juan de Letran ang magtatapat dito sa magpapatuloy ng ating V-League 2024 Collegiate Challenge. We welcome you inside the Paco Arena. Jay De La Cruz together with Chicky Pablo, Sara Asido makakasama natin. Rematch lang naman ng NCAA Season 99 Finals
Yes.
ang ating masasaksihan, Miss Chicky.
Correct. Ang CSB, syempre, they want to maintain na sila yung dominant team. Pero ang Letran, syempre, they want to get this final win. You know, kasi they've been going up against CSB and hindi sila manalo. So, ngayon na ang chance nila ulit.
Oo, makakaabot ba or will Letran get over the hump finally? Lalo na dito sa team standings na to, ang CSB galing sa panalo, Letran will virtually play just their second game dito sa torneo.
That's right. And ang UST, sila pa rin ang top team in the women's standings followed by FEU. So matagal pa naman. Pwede pa naman humabol. Diba?
Tandaan natin,
One game at a time.
Tandaan natin, top 4 teams lang ang aabante papunta sa ating semifinals sa magiging best of 3 affair.
Yes.
Yung mananalo doon, best of 3 naman pagdating sa ating finals. Pag-usapan muna natin itong dalawang koponan na ito. Mag-umpisa tayo sa CSB Lady Blazers na sa wakas, nakakuha na sila ng kanilang breakthrough win kontra sa UP Fighting Maroons.
Oo nga, yung attack points nila, 8 points higher than UP, pati service aces. So, ibig sabihin yan, matitindi. They're earning points from the service zone. Look at the blocking. Also, no, parang ang solid na nito, ang solid ng kanilang blocking. So, in all aspects, in all skill sets, attacks, aces, and blocks, sila yung nag-dominate. Even the controlling of the errors.
Napansin mo yung mga atake kasi ayang nakikita nyo sa mga screens nyo ngayon, si Waylin Estoque, for 3 matches already, her attacks is front and center for the side of the Lady Blazers.
Yeah, and you know, she's able to do such attacks is because nakaka-concentrate siya, nakaka-focus siya because her other teammates are doing their jobs as well. Diba?
Mapunta naman tayo sa panig ng Letran na noted nga yan, itong si Waylin Estoque, kasi scouted na to. Pero kung ikaw naman yung CSB, you will try to scout these ladies in blue and red. Dalawa lang ang kailangan mong tignan. Si Makilang na primerang attacker at yung libero nilang si Lara May Silva.
Alam mo kung minsan hindi natin pinapansin masyado ang libero kasi hindi naman sila umaatake like the outside hitters, middle hitters, or opposite. Pero napaka-crucial ng kanilang role because without a dig, without a reception, you can't really have an attack. So, these are good numbers from Lara May Silva. Tapos, syempre, since maganda yung dig, tatapusin naman ni Gia Makilang yon with attack points.
Very basic yan Magandang first ball.
Yes.
Mas madali ang set. Mas maganda yung palong maibibigay tulad dito kay Gia Makilang.
Yep.
Meron pa Judel Nitura, si Yen Martin. Magagamit yan lahat nila Coach Oliver Almadro. Sa kabilang panig ba, Coach Jerry hindi rin nauubusan ng weapons yan. Malalaman natin sa pagbabalik natin kung kaninong armas ang gagana dito sa impending rematch ng ating NCAA Season 99 finalist College of St. Benil Lady Blazers kontra Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights sa aming pagbabalik.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting our two referees in charge for this match. Our first referee is Ms. Joy De Imos, Asian International Referee Candidate. And our second referee is Mr. Patrick Alan Castillo, National Referee. Introducing the starting lineup of the College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Beginning with their setter number 1, Shanae Basarte. Outside hitter number 3, Shahana Lieses. Opposite spiker number 14, Willin Estoque. Middle blocker number 18, Christy Ondongan. Outside hitter number 19, Mary Grace Borromeo. Middle blocker number 21, Zem Nolasco. And their starting libero is number 5, Fiona Gitigan. The head coach of the Lady Blazers is Mr. Jerry Yee. Presenting the starters of the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Lady Knights. Opposite spiker number 1, Judiel Nitura. Middle blocker number 3, Royce De La Cruz. Middle blocker number 6, Angelique Ledesma. Outside hitter number 7, Nizel Martin. Setter number 10, Nat Estrelier. Outside hitter number 25, Gia Makilang. And their starting libero is team captain number 19, Lara May Silva. The head coach of the Lady Knights is Mr. Oliver Almadro.
You just heard the starters. Ana Lieses siya yung mag-uumpisa para doon sa mga kambal ni Coach Jerry, together with the veterans, the ever-reliable Zam Nolasco and Wayne Estoque na napag-usapan nga natin kanina. Sa panig naman ng Letran Knights, maaga pa lang, sinalang na kagad si Yen Martin kasama ni Gia Makilang sa mga attackers ni Coach Oliver Almadro.
Business agad.
Yes,
Diba?
oo.
Yes.
Wala nang patumpik-tumpik. Diba?
Yes.
Especially considering na rematch nga ito ng NCAA
Oo,
Finals
eh.
for Letran, masusukat na kagad nila kung nakasaan sila eh.
Tsaka merong halong ano to, kailangan kami na manalo ngayon. Diba?
Sa panig naman ng St. Benilde, as we are now underway, susukatin rin nila kung nasan sila with these new figures as Christy Ondangan scores the first point. Dahil time and again, pagpasok na sa torneo na to, ang tema nila, life without the Power 4 ng St. Benilde.
Right, so let's see even if you have rookies for St. Benilde, if they can still bring in the win. Oh, ang ganda ng tira ni Martin. Down the line hit, kiss the line, point for Letran.
And true enough, Letran means business right in their first offensive sequence. Alanganin yung reception ni Jessa Dorog. That's gonna be an ace for Royce De La Cruz. Jessa Dorog continuing to play as the libero for Coach Jerry.
Oh, siya rin ang team captain, Dorog. Oh,
Ay. Alanganin yung pito ni R1 Joy De Imos. Pero si Royce De La Cruz kasi may diskarte rin niya, natatimingan niya yung pito ng referee. Saktong pagtama pa lang ng... Saktong pagpito ng referee, tatamaan niya na yung bola. Wewe!
nagpakilala agad si Estoque. Alam mo, ang CSB kasi, kilala din yan as the same as Lasal Taft, no? Na magaling sa blocking, sa net defense. So, kailangan mabilis ang atake ng Letran para makalusot sa blocks ng St. Benilde.
Even though they're not the tallest of the teams,
Yes.
they're not as tall as the previous team. As that attack by Martin went out. Eh yung timing, kuwang-kuwa nitong mga taga St. Benilde.
It's the timing.
That is Ana Lieses. Ayan, full name niya. Part of the Lieses twins ng Kings Montessori School. Lukmutan lang yung service palabas.
Good eye there by Makilang, letting that ball go dahil mataas, nasa dulo na siya ng court.
3-all kagad to start with. Waylin Estoque.
Siyempre, kung ikaw ang setter, gusto mo bigyan ng bola yung star player mo kasi gusto mo siyang painitin eh. Because you know na when she's in the zone, makakaproduce talaga siya ng madaming puntos for your team.
Dito rin papasok yung kailangan magtrabaho ng mga back row defenders eh. Kasi yung St. Benil, this early, their defense starting to function. Save for that play. Pero naipalo pa rin ni Estoque. Estrelier, no good. But there's a net touch on the side of the Lady Blazers. At tumututol si Coach Jerry. Some faith with his players.
Net touch ang
Oh.
kanyang challenge.
Sabi ng mga players, wala. Coach, wala. Sabi ni Coach Jerry, sige.
Sige, tignan natin.
Oo.
Ayan. Challenge natin yan.
Yun lang naman sasabihin niya pag nakakakwentuhan mo si Coach Jerry. Sige. A man of a few words, di ba?
Yes.
And
Pag-
this early.
Kailangan pag tanungin mo siya ng question, kailangan hindi yung answerable by yes or no.
Oo. Mga tipong
Man
sasagot
of
naman
few
siya ng mga
words nga
3
eh.
words, di ba? Oo. So this we're just in our 8th point of this match. And a contention kung tumama nga naman ba talaga sa net ang CSB o hindi. The challenge referee, who apparently is Mark Santos for this match, checking all angles. Kasi hindi lang naman yung net camera ang pwedeng gamitin dito. They can use the baseline angle kung saan tinitignan yung mga block touch. Para makuha yun, para mahanap yung eksaktong pwesto.
Oo.
And once all angles are inspected, tsaka ipapalabas yan.
Yan na.
Eto na nga, may hatol na.
Oh, yun gumalaw Ulit na.
Meron
Ayan,
talaga sa taas.
Oo.
Yup.
You know, sometimes kasi when you're the player, yung adrenaline mo umaandar, di ba? Tapos ang bilis ng action. Kung minsan hindi mo na-feel na tumama pala yung braso mo sa tape.
Even sa kaso ng block touch sa sobrang bilis ng ball na dadaan sa'yo, hangin lang pala na ang pakiramdam mo kung ikaw yung blocker, tinamaan yung bola. Pero doon, walang pakiram si Waylin Estoque sa blocker.
Yun, talagang binawi nila agad.
And credit to the offense of the Lady Blazers. This early, nakukuha nilang basahin yung depensa ng Letran. Ang bawi naman, si Gia Makilang na nahabol lang ng depensa. Lady Knights going to let Desmada running no good. Cheney to Mary Grace Borromeo, who just got rejected. Estrelier, baligtad. The setter ang pumalo. Wewe, got it!
Wow, you know na ikaw ay isang magaling na hitter when you see the blockers in front of you but you're still able to get your ball through. Ayan. The hit of Estoque had the right power and the right speed.
Come home to Tapaking. Yan ang sabi ni Angelique Ledesma.
Ang ganda ng push niya. Paano niya ginawa yan? That's a good back set by Estrelier. 2 blockers were there pero pinasok niya yung bowling, pababa na yung blockers.
And she will do the honors of serving for the Lady Knights. Over reception, Migatigan. Gia Makilang took advantage.
Si Makilang nakita niya na it was an over-receive. So instead of hitting that ball, redirect niya yung bola to the pit.
First point of Gia Makilang on what we could expect. Magiging double figures ulit, di ba?
Oo, palagay ko.
Basarte to Borromeo, who crossed that center line with both feet.
Hindi niya na-control yung momentum niya So she went under the net.
Coach Oliver Almagro, kahit nasa kanila yung puntos. Yan, ever the educator, di ba?
Yes. Sabi nga niya sa team niya, study the details. Yan.
Lady ulit. Dug by Yen Martin. Judiel, no good. Lady one more time. It floated out. It will go to the side of the Lady Knights. Hindi na i-challenge ang St. Benillan dahil may isang unsuccessful challenge na sila. Punta na lang tayo sa technical time at pagbabalik natin. Si Sara Asido ulit may kwento.
Match between two NCAA teams. Will this be a preview of the league centennial year? Ayon kay Coach Jerry, masyado pang maaga. They're still forming their lineup, but the players he got now are all contenders. On the trans side, Coach O wants his players to find their purpose and right motivation. And gusto niya rin na makita ang laro ng bawat players niya ngayong season ng V-League. Though this is not his final lineup, he knows that he'll see more from his team. JN Chiki.
Yan nga yung nagiging, napag-usapan na natin yan kanina. It's just about measuring where you are at this point as part of your preparation for your Mother League.
Oh, sabi nga ni Coach, it's either you get overwhelmed or you are over-eager when you're inside the court. So overwhelmed ka, ang iniisip mo lang, manalo ka ng isang set, yun na yun. Tapos nawawala na yung concentration mo. Over-eager naman, you try too hard na you're committing errors. Kailangan makuha mo yung balance.
Once again, LGR Sportswear, the official outfitter of the V-League 2024 Collegiate Challenge. Cheney, punta kay Mary Grace. Nandun si Angelique.
Oh, good save.
Ball is good. Running. Ayan si Sam Nolasco.
That was a good back set to Sam Nolasco.
Ayan, pang hotpot na atake.
Oo.
Jiangnan hotpot attack of the set. Hotpot pa, attack na sa Jiangnan. Sabay-sabay nagbibilang mga taga-letran ng timing ng reception eh. Ingay dito sa likod natin eh. Yen, the drop, no. Analieses, huli ni Lara May.
Nice set.
Gia, naparin. Play goes on. Step to the side ni Analieses, hindi gumana. Butata. Nolasco.
Si Sam Nolasco, quiet lang siya eh. Pero when she gets the opportunity, maririnig mo tsaka makikita mo yung kakayanan niya eh.
8-8 tayo. 9-8 na.
So Estrella is now serving. So that means tatlo na ang attackers ng Letran sa harap.
For context, ayan. Jotiel Nitura, Gia Makilang, Royce de la Cruz. Ayan, offense sila.
Oo.
Side at 9, something you'd expect from these two teams who knows each other so well. Estrella, back set, Jotiel the drop.
Nice.
Nabitin si Sam Nolasco.
Smart move there by Nolasco. By
Jotiel Nitura. Nahuhuli na ni Sam eh. 1-point lead, Letran. On down and block. Borromeo had to create. Jodiel. Malayo. Naghahanap ng touch ang Letran. Ang sabi ni Coach, challenge ba?
Wag daw, sabi ng players. Tama yun, di ba? Kasi sayang yung challenge pagka unsuccessful.
Talk about communication between the players and the coaches.
Yeah.
Analieses. Gia Makila. Isa pa kay Lieses, ang layo lang.
Malayo din kasi yung bigay ni Dorog sa kanya. Malayo sa net, tsaka medyo mababa. Kaya hindi masyadong nakapag-adjust for that hit.
So if you will lag, yung mga kailangan gawin ng magkabilang koponan, sa kaso ng St. Benil, yung transition nila eh.
Oo.
Yung movement nila pagdating sa transition. Kasi sa mga ganong first attacks, swabe.
Oo. Si Estoque, no, nakita niya may blockers in front of her, pero imbes na challenge niya yung blockers, tinulak niya yung bola. And the blockers were able to touch that ball, pababa na sila.
You'd still rather be at Jerry's. That is so true. Jodiel, dug by Ana Lieses. May kalayuan si Ian Martin. No good coming from Ana. Ayan na, nakapalo si Martin. Pero huli ni Welin Estoque.
Nice set.
Nitura, deflected by the blockers of the Lady Blazers. Ondanga, no good. Gia Makilong was there. Martin, second time. No. Borromeo naman. And the rally goes on. Cheney. Wewe, got it.
That was a really long rally. Pero si Estoque, look at how she ended it. That's a good back set. And Estoque targeting the outer arm of the outer blocker.
By our count, Welin Estoque, 6 na puntos kaagad
Oh, wow.
sa laro na to. At merong
Wrong server.
rotational error sa panig ng CSP.
Rotational
Oo.
fault.
Parang dapat si Christy Ondangan pa nga magsaserve. Dahil humaba lang yung rally,
Oo.
nangyayari kasi yun, di ba? Pag mahaba yung rally, akala mo nag-serve yung kalaban.
Oo. Na-confuse lang sa ano. But you know, that's why you have opposites eh. Para makikita mo, nasan ba yung katapat ko? Okay. So you'll know your position.
Quite unfortunate. Pero sabi ni Coach Jerry, tuloy nyo lang yan. Borromeo. Walang tao sa likod ng mga blockers ng Letran.
Walang coverage. Kahit na mabagal yung bola, it could have easily been brought up. Kaya lang, yun nga, umatras kasi yung coverage dahil alam nila na malakas ang tira nung atake.
Kim Estenso will enter this match. Upo si Christy Ondangan. And again, another rare sight that Kim Estenso will be serving for the Lady Blazers. Kasi usually, libero yan.
Oh, that
That's
was a
it.
good serve.
Timeout si Coach Oliver Almadro. Regroup ang Letran.
Para mawala ka sa sirkulasyon. Sino? You know. So expect. Pangalawa, expect. Tatama sa kamay eh. Nagawa na ng blockers yung trabaho nila. Tumama na. Gawin natin yung trabaho natin. Nakikita mo, di pwede din ikaw. Initiative. Naintindihan ang nangyayari. Pag nag-isa, wala kagad. Bawi kagad. Pag nakatapos sa isa, bawi kagad. Hindi yung nagdududa kagad kung anong gagawin.
Ate, 1, 2, 3, 4 na tayo.
Wala dapat pagdududa.
Kailangan kasi babasahin no, yung play. So kapag tumama na sa kamay ng blockers, kailangan yung coverage nandun to keep that ball alive at para makapag-set up ng attack.
Tigil kagad ng momentum si Coach Oliver, no? Kahit dalawa pa lang itong lamang ng St. Benil. Good idea.
Nice. It's alive.
Nakaka-opensa ulit ang Letran. Estrelier to Ledesma. Deflected by Zan Nolasco. Wewe. Nahabol. Judiel, pinapalo. Nahabol ni Estenso. Inover na lang ni Wewe. Yen Martin. Tulok.
You know the thing about this, kahit na 15-12 pa lang, ang tatagal na mga rallies. Diba? Because both teams really want to keep that ball alive. So may kita mo doon yung defense nila.
Palit ng attacker si Coach O. Pumasok yung Bicolanang si Sheena Sari. Replacing Yen Martin. Good idea, pero nandun si Grace Borromeo. Sam Nolasco taking advantage.
Yeah, Sam Nolasco, I think she's really one of the players na you have to watch out for. Kapag binigyan yan sa gitna, nakaka-produce eh.
Technical timeout tayo, 16-12 CSB. Becones inside the Paco Arena. Yung Wewe Estoque nakakarami na. Bilang nga natin kanina, 6 attack points. Why not?
Alam mo,
On her.
Kung siya ay kakampi mo, happy ka. Pag siya ang wala sa team mo, sad ka.
Scoring progression, 4 straight points for the Lady Blazers. At buhay pa yung run nila. Paco sa 12 ang letran. Estenso nagsaserve pa rin. Sari. Nahabol ni Ana Lieses. Lady Borromeo. Lahat napapagana ni Cheney.
Tsaka alam mo, meron sila communication inside the court eh. Nag-uusap sila eh. I'm talking about CSB.
Estrelier, pinipilit yung mga 1-2 plays. Di gumagana, nabitin yung over ni Sam Nolasco.
Hindi lang na timingan ni Basarte din yung tulak sa bola.
And an opening that the Lady Knights can take advantage of. Natigil yung 5-2 nating run. That is Sheena Sari serving.
Good save.
Gia.
Right.
Huli ni Wewe.
Medyo wide yung pagka-set ni Estrella. So medyo napahiga sa ere si Makilang. That's why she wasn't able to really put that ball confidently in.
And the Lady Blazers will transform their current position to a full front line. Zen Basilio will take care of the setting. Rhea Densing will take care of the opposite side. Zen Basilio, incoming rookie din para sa panig ng Lady Blazers. Starting to become what we can say as Gia Makilang will get the point.
Again, the push from Australia is too wide. Kailangan kontrolin lang niya ng konti. Ayan o. There you go. Nothing much could be done with that setup.
At saka isa pa dito, tinuturo yan, pag may cross-training ka ng badminton, ang laging sasabihin sa always go for the forehand. Kaya talagang babali ka eh. Parang katulad sa volleyball dito, kailangan makabali. Rhea Densing finding the open spot on that zone 4 area.
Parang konti na lang, nasa front line yung bagsak ng bola eh. Kita mo yan, linihis niya yung tira niya because the blockers were there. And what a hit that was.
Gia. Hirap ng buhay pag dalawa nasasalubong na blocker. Sam Nolasco deflected it. Sending it to the wrong side though.
So you could see yung ginagawa ng Letra, no? Pinapatakbo nila ang mga floor coverage ng ng CSB. Gusto mo tumatakbo sila kasi para hindi makapag-set up ng atake.
Pero diba pinapractice din yun, yung defensive position
Yes,
nyo, na
yes.
magmamuestro isang coach, kailangan umaayos kagad ng mabilisan yung mga
Correct.
players.
Kailangan ginagawa ng Letran, iniiba-iba nila yung
Oo.
posisyon ng bola, kaya tumatakbo everywhere yung mga defenders ng CSB. But not that time, outside yung hit ni Estrella.
Ang gagawin lang ng CSB, aabangan lang din magkamali itong Letran sa kanilang mga atake sa transition. Timeout muna sila.
Iwas na iwas sa block eh.
Pati ginawa
Meron ka dito, meron ka dito. Di ba? Tapos tatapon natin yung percentage, ang baba na ng percentage natin. Kasi gusto natin pag tumalo, instant point. Eh walang quick eh. So dalawa block nasa doon. So ano po pwedeng gawin? Meron ka dito, meron kang mahaba. Hindi lang iisa. Kung gusto mo tumagit doon, pwesto mo sarili mo na nandun ang target mo at meron ka pang dito, may tapon.
20 muna.
I-pwesto mo yung katawan mo at approach mo sa tamang
Eh,
approach.
malayo pa yan. Hey, ba?
So a huddle that is focused primarily on Gia Makilang.
Yes. Because Gia Makilang is a really good hitter. Kaya lang, merong mga blockers in front of her, tapos na-i-intimidate siya. So, ang sinasabi nga ni Coach O, iwasan mo yung blockers, gawin mo ng paraan, go around.
Hard side saves lives. Just take note. Balik sa loob si Christy Ondangan. Nasa harap na kasi. Kaya labas na si Kim Estenso. 5 ang labang ng mga taga Vito Cruz. Then Singh, or rather that's Anal Yeses, no good. Judiel down the line na. Huli pa ni Borromeo. Yeses, wala. De La Cruz, power tip. Nandun si Zen Basilio. Then Singh.
Kita mo yung ginawa ng ng CSB, yung kanilang atake is from right to left. Kaya tinan mo yung takbo ng blockers ng Letran. So they weren't established nung pumasok na yung Tiran Dinsing.
Palit ng outside hitter ang Letran. Leia Tapang just entered the game. Gia Makilang, balik muna sa bench. Sabi ni Coach Oliver, panoorin mo muna yung gusto natin gawin. Zen to Densing. Biglang pumreno dun sa kanyang approach. It's a block!
You have to watch out for the CSB block because they watch the setter, pinapanood din nila yung attacker, kaya natatimingan nila yung talon nila for the block.
Huli nila yung bola eh.
Oo, huli nila in other words.
Ace pa!
Nakikita din natin sa stats ng CSB na magaling din sila from the service zone. Ang dami nilang aces in their past games.
A big 8-point lead for the College of St. Benilde. Quick play, wala. Then Singh, deflected by the blockers. Sobra ang set. Nalunod si Anel Yeses. Judiel, wala.
Good cover.
Kanina pa nakakahuli ng mga down the line si Grace Borromeo. Sari sa likod. Borromeo, sinet kay Densing. Ang problema lang, catch. Tinawagan ng catch si Densing.
Kasi parang humiga yung bola sa kamay niya for a few seconds. So, yun ang tinatawag na catch.
Sa Tagalog, tinakot eh.
Kaya point goes to Letran.
Great serve coming from Leia Tapang. That's gonna be an ace.
Maganda na nagkakaroon ng mga service aces na ganyan kasi it gives your teammates time to recover from pagod from the last play.
Dalawa na lang kailangan ng CSB. Ang Letran,
Nice serve.
hanggat hindi na nakikita ang 25 yan, lalaban pa yan, papalag pa yan. net touch yun.
Oo. Densing tried to save that ball. Kaya lang tumama yung kamay sa lower tape.
Coach Jerry, you just saw his face, and you know he's not a happy man. Quite an errant reception. Sari. No. Zed, punta sa gitna. Yung quick di gumana. Difficult back set to no avail. Then Singh. Deflected by Royce de la Cruz. Sari. Couldn't get it. Rally goes on. Borromeo cannot finish.
The setup was a little low for Borromeo. Kaya sinubukan niyang habulin yun eh. Kaya lang masyado nang mababa yung bola.
Nagtitimpi sa paggamit ng timeout si Coach Jerry. Badalatan it. Mananalo ang Letran.
That was a good joust na panalo ni Sari.
The point will go to Sheena Sari. At inuunti-unti ito ng Letran. Then Singh. Nandun yung back row defenders. Sheena Sari. Nice dive by Ananyases. Better block coming from Letran.
You know, ang momentum nga ng isang team, pwede mo makuha yan from a block eh, like that, offensive block.
Deployed back si Wewe Estoque at Cheney Basarte. 23-15 kanina yan, hindi tayo nagkakamali.
Napako ang Benil sa 23.
Lea Tapang kahapon pa nagserve. Over-reception pa. Mahina lang yung bitaw. Wewe from the back. No. Estrelier will go to Sheila Sari. Deflected by Cheney Basarte. There's Estoque. Naahabol. Pero may natanggalan na sinta sa sapatos. Basarte ito ang tangan. Silva was there. Nahabol ni Sari. Hindi lang umangat.
Sa sobrang exciting nitong match na to, yun nga sabi mo kanina, meron pang sintas na natanggal.
Oo, sapatos ni Sari, yung
Pero
natanggalan na
game
sintas.
must go on, diba? Di bale na, tuloy-tuloy lang.
Sa wakas, nakarating sa set point ang CSB. Sari with a strong hit. Play goes on. Yes, it's no good. Judiel Netura, wala. Panapos ng CSB. Estoque, nandun si Lara May. Sheena Sari ulit.
Oh,
Drop
good
na habol. Good block coming from the Lady Blazers.
Ang daming long rallies from this first set pa lang. So can you just imagine pagdating ng second and third? But ayan, you really need to have yung mga ability or yung mga plays na makaka-go around sa blockers eh. Kasi parehong team, aggressive at the net.
First set pa lang to. Second set sa ating pagbabalik. In 31 minutes natapos yung ating first set and CSB ending up on top 25-21. Bakit nga na ba naging ganun kahaba yung first set? Ang haba ng rally. Tapos yung mga panapos, hindi naman tayo binigo sa aksyon.
Oo, hindi talaga naman. Very exciting. There were a lot of pushes, a lot of hits, meron din mga service aces. Ang dami nating nakitang action kaya humaba yung ball game na yon.
And if you will translate it into numbers, which you will see a bit later on, yung Letran, sayang, nakagawa ng run
Oo.
Diba?
Oo.
Hindi lang nahabol, kinula lang. Sapat na yung ginawa ng CSB. Ayan yung mga numero.
Ayan, so 15 attack points ang CSB, meaning mas na-control nila yung first ball. The setter had less problems when it comes to setting up the attackers. Yung blocks din at saka, the blocks sa kanila din, no? Pero yung, look at the errors ng CSB, double digit, 11. I think most of that was yung net.
Oo.
Net touch at saka merong konting service error.
Yung mga palong lumabas.
Yun.
Diba? Isama mo na yun. Ito nga CSB. For context, ayan, no? Gusto lang makaangat ng konti. A win would send them to the top. Bababa. Papalit sila ng pwesto nitong UE.
Yes.
Ang Letran naman, dahil nga registered pa lang na may isang laban pa lang sila. So, we're actually in the middle part of our preliminary round. Kaya asama yung Letran, medyo magiging busy na as the days go on. Nauna na maging busy yung FEU at yung UP.
Oo. So, eto na, magsa-start ng ating second set.
Pre-match nga ito
Oo nga.
ng ating NCAA Season 99
You can understand
finals.
din, no?
That is
Kung
correct.
bakit.
And it's turning out to be relatively championship action, save for that miscommunication between Fiona Getigan and Lady Borromeo. Na-box out si Fiona. Once again, we welcome you inside the Paco Arena. Jay De La Cruz, Chicky Pablo, Sara Asido. Mamaya marami pang kwento sa atin si Sara from courtside. Samantala,
Buhay!
hindi pa makapunto si Ana Lieses. Ondangan naman! Alam mo yung buwelo ni Ondangan? Di ba magagaling sa ilalim tapos sabay hahataw sa taas
Tingnan nga natin ulit yan kapag binigyan siya ng setup.
Request tayo kay Cheney. Kaya lang ang ending may net fault actually yung natawag.
Oo, net fault na.
Kasi sumabit
Sa Letran.
sila Royce. Di ready si Sari. Pinanood yung bola. Estoque! It's starting to become a habit where Willie Estoque nagiging normal occurrence na double figures pagdating sa atake.
Sa simula pa lang, alam na natin na itong si Estoque is going to produce
Litura on the other end.
Litura finding a way to get through the blockers. And si Coach O giving her tips pa kung paano pa niya mapapabuti yung tira niya.
We will not be surprised if Nat Estrelier will go to Judel Litura again.
Oo.
Malamang isisigaw ni Coach O yan mamaya. Kay Judel.
Nice serve. Good save. Net.
Tumikit si Cheney.
Ang lakas kasi nung serve That was a really powerful serve. From Sari.
Kung nandito ka sa venue, si Coach Jerry, ang tinitignan niya na masama yung nag-receive yun ng first ball.
Bakit hindi mo na-control?
Oo. So, absuelto si Cheney.
Baba.
Naiangat lang ni Ondangan. Sari from the back. Ball is alive. Letran in the offense. Litura rejected by Ondangan. St. Benil naman. No good coming from Wewe. Analieses, difficult hit. Net touch na.
Akala ko hindi tatawagin because it took about a second before or 2 seconds before natawag si Lieses na net touch.
Hindi na matrix ni Ana Lieses yung pag-iwas sa net.
Oo nga.
Ang dami, no? Dami mong pwedeng gawin eh. Mag-matrix ka, mag-limbo rack ka.
Mag-limbo rack ka, yes.
Kargadang serve na naman mula kay Sheena Sari. Wewe! Ay, layo
outside.
lang daw. Sabi ng St. Benil players, may black touch daw. Naniwala ang mga coaches.
Umamin na.
At umamin na kagad ang Letran. Para nga naman hindi na mapigil ang momentum na meron ng Letran. Somehow, tulad doon, kung natuloy kasi yung challenge,
Oo
most
nga.
likely, baka
Baka
hindi nakabuel si Leia.
Correct. Sa lakas ng palo niya, walang nagawa yung blockers ng Benil.
Two-point lead for the Lady Knights. Alanganin yung pwesto ni Fiona Gitigan. Grace Borromeo. Judel Litura. Garrison!
Mahirap na target yun yung hitting the sideline. It takes a lot of training, practice for that.
A relatively good start for the Lady Knights.
Oo.
Ayun, no? Alam mo yung tangan.
Oo nga, sa baba galing, Kakaiba ang kanyang approach, but it works.
Kaya nga ang buwelo ni Christian Dangan, yung mga running na ganyan, no? Yung mga paboritong play ng mga Abe Maranyo, diba?
Oo.
Alanganin sa net, dumikit, taga St. Benilde.
Mukhang sinulasco yung dumikit sa net.
At malapit na tayo sa technical timeout. And if anything, you don't want to be in that Jerry huddle again. Borromeo. Play goes on. Hinabol ni Chesa Dorog. Binigay kay Wewe.
Ang ganda nung timing ni Wewe doon. Ang ganda nung palo. Her hand was on top of the ball.
9 attack points coming from Waylin Estoque. Kung di rin tayo nagkakamali, nakakadalawang block na si Wewe. So double figures.
Yan.
Borromeo! Ganda na pinanggalingan ni Grace Borromeo.
Oo, kaya yung momentum niya nadala niya sa palo.
Ang gaganda ng mga ganong play, yung manggagaling ka either sa 5 o sa 1, tapos ibibigay sa gitna. Ikaw naman, ang punta mo gitna.
Oo.
Ang lawak ng option mo kung saan may bibigay yung bola.
Ooh.
Oh, good dig coming from Ana Lieses. Ang baba pa ng first ball ni Jodel. Nolasco! Biglang humabol ang College of St. Benilde.
If you've noticed kanina, pagka binibigyan si Nolasco at she's in possession, talagang maganda yung pasok ng bola niya malakas. Mahirap i-control.
Nagbubunyi yung fans ng CSB.
Oh!
Sa nangyayaring ito, CSB ba ang magdadala sa atin sa first technical timeout ng set number 2. 8-7 is the count. CSB in a 5-0 run. First technical timeout ng set number 2 patapos na. Saktong-sakto si Sara Asido may kwento sa akin.
Kapag kausap mo si Coach Oliver, para kang may kausap na life coach. At ganyan nga siya sa mga players niya, a mentor in and out of the court. Definitely a father figure for the Lady Knights. And talking about him being a father, very sweet ito. He always makes sure na he has time for his kids. Pag magluluto ang anak nito, talagang uuwi siya para dito. Sa practice naman ng swimmer niyang anak, present siya. Sinasurprise pa nga niya ito at gustong-gusto raw yan ng kanyang bunso. Ganyan ka hands-on si Coach O, Jen Chiki.
Ever the family man.
Oo. Galing naman. Tsaka very humble kasi sinabi ko kanina, oh coach, so yung anak mo pala plays for Ateneo Volleyball, si Almagro,
Si
diba,
Anjo,
sa
yep.
men's. Tapos sabi ko, gwapo ha. Tapos sabi niya, mana sa nanay.
Again, yan talaga mga katangian ng mga coaches, ng mga players, diba? Na when this match is ongoing, they transform into their game character. They gave faces as Sam Nolasco rejected that attack from Letran. Pero sa labas, masaya lahat ng mga yan.
Parang daddy nga.
Napako sa 7 points ang Letran. All the while, we thought it was the Lady Knights who will send us to that technical timeout. They couldn't get to that 8-point. Quick plays!
Nice. Ang ganda ng connection ni Estrelier.
And that's Angelique
At
Ledesma.
saka,
Yep.
Ledesma.
Unahan ng depensa. Tapang naiwan na sa loob. Oh.
Maganda naman ang performance niya eh. Oh! Yun lang.
Pero masama.
Babawi agad yan.
So namimigay pa ng free point ang Letran. Something the coaches of the Lady Knights will obviously not appreciate. Sakto lang yung direksyon ng palo ni Shinasari.
Ang ganda ng palo ni Sari kasi alam niya na nandun si Nolasco for the block. So kita mo, hinulog lang niya eh. Hindi naman niya pinalo ng malakas eh. Walang wrist action eh. May kita mo nakabukas yung kamay. Kaya pinadaan lang talaga niya kay Nolasco yung bola so that it'll hit the floor.
It is just about deceiving the defense.
Oo.
Lumutang ang palo ni Sam Nolasco. At tumabla ang Letran. Oh, look at that. We're tied. Serve pa rin si Angelique Ledesma. Analysis! Hello!
Okay, that ball hit the line. Kala ko malakas yung bola niya but malakas na tumama sa linya. So pasok, puntos para sa kanila sa CSP.
Nagkaisin dalawang line judge on the opposite corners. Estrelier sending it to Sari. Just saw that stretch of Sheena Sari.
Alam mo si Sari, when she goes up for the ball, meron siyang air of confidence eh. Alam niya kung saan niya po dadalhin yung bola.
Ano yung mga produkto ng Naga College Foundation? The likes of Arapanike. Diba? Ay, na naman si Christian Dangan. That runner. That running attack.
I think that's one of her favorite moves. No, yung running attack.
There's some sort of secret power that is coming from that kind of approach. Analieses, hinigop ng blockers yung palo ni Lieses.
Oh,
Kagulo, nakakanitsinay. Borromeo makaka-atake. Almost. Royce, no. Naku, hindi ready atake sa kabila.
yung tulak kasi the reception of of Getigan masyadong malapit sa net. Kaya hindi na nagawa. Tsaka hindi masyadong mataas. Kaya hindi mahabol ng mga kakampi.
12 ball. Kailangan pumreno ni Alan Lieses.
Good dig.
There's that CSB floor defense working wonders. Saktong angat. Silva na habol. Jutiel could not score. Sobra na naman papunta kay Wewe Stoke. No good on the 1-2. Analieses, no. Rally goes on. Sheena Sari could not finish. Saktong angat. Analieses just sending it out.
Sabi nga ni Seth Sermente, kapag mga long rallies, hihintayin mo na lang kung sino yung unang magkakamali. That's how the rally will end.
Lumamang ang Letran. Pasok sa loob si Micah Go. Sheena Sari is still serving.
Nice serve.
Waylin Estoque, ang lalakas ng palo na St. Benil.
Pero grabe itong game na to, no? Ang haba ng mga rallies talaga. Tsaka may kita mo yung system ng both teams. Kaya very fluid yung kanilang takbo inside the court, eh. It's an organized chaos.
Perfect way to describe it. Waylin again! Ayun, patusok na pababa.
Oh, walang blocker. Libreng-libre si Stoke. Ang ganda nung ginawa ni Basarte.
Jiangnan hotpot attack of the set. Tinginan yung depensa ng Letran. Basta tanda na, pag hotpot attack na sa Jiangnan.
Oh,
Sinapo ni Nat Estrelier. Double contact pa. Just like that, nawala yung 2-point lead ng Letran. Nitura. Oh, yun ang Getigan was there.
good set.
Stoke rejected. Borromeo, the
Nice.
drop work.
Nice. Si Borromeo, hindi lang siya tira ng tira. That time talagang ginamitan niya ng utak. And just tip that ball over.
First time serving this match. That's Micah Go. CSB in a 3-0 run in the second set. On tanga na naman.
Alam mo yung atake niya, nagsimula yun sa sa service, sa heavy serve ng CSB. Kasi hindi makontrol ng Letran.
Aaregluin mo na yan with this technical timeout. Back kasi inside the Paco Arena, kaninang-kanina pa natin pinagmamasdan. We're just marveling at these attacks of Christy Ondangan. Umpisa pa nung set 1, Chiki.
Oh, alam mo, ang ganda rin ng set ni Basarte, no? Pero si Ondangan nga, na perfect na niya yung kanyang running, and she's comfortable with that play.
Lampas or by hour count, mga halos isang dekada na rin kasama ni Christy Ondangan itong si Coach Jerry. As you can see on your screens, the scoring progression.
Oo.
4-0 run pa rin ang
Right.
CSB. Oh, kampi-kampi sa Hope Christian High School yan. Micah Go, Christy Ondangan, sila Cheney. Sama mo rin yung sila Cloan Mondoñedo.
Oop.
Way out. That stopped the momentum of the Lady Blazers. If you're Letran, you're hoping Sige, ito na ang pagkakataon natin makarecover.
Oo.
Back set! Naka, di nagkaintindihan si Wewe at si Ondangan.
Oh. And Itura targeting the arm of the blocker. Kasi pag natamaan niya ng blocker, ang pasok ng bola, iba na yung direksyon. Kaya kung nakapwesto na yung floor defense, really, kailangan siyang mag-adjust ng mabilisan.
Nung pa-atake kasi si Waylin Estoque, sumigaw siya. Para pekein yung kalaban, napeke rin si Ondangan. Ayaw, bumawi.
Not that time around, diba?
Wala nang fake to. Wala nang fake to. Redeployed sa laban si Gia Makilang. That is Coach Oliver Almadro hoping that Gia Makilang finally gets her scoring touch.
Nice serve.
Tulis na serve ni Ondangan.
Low and strong.
Just how your coach taught you to serve.
Oo.
Isa pa,
Oh,
pasok!
inside. Ace.
Perhaps the Lady Blazers can declare today is Christy Ondangan Day. Time out ang Letran.
Tapos nagulat ka kagad. Kasi gusto nyo kasing atake kagad. No, huwag mo muna intindihin yung atake, intindihin mo na, receive muna. Yun na nangyayari, gusto niya kagad umatake. Okay?
Ate, receive muna tayo ha. Huwag muna tayo.
Pasa mo na
magmadali. Basta,
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Tatlo lang yan, malayo pa.
Malayo pa yan, wala pa yan, wala pa yan. Kaya yan, kaya natin yan.
Intentional, intentional.
Balik muna tayo ha. Iba!
Right motivation, Gia, right motivation.
Daming best nating narinig. Receive muna tayo, receive muna tayo.
Oh, kasi hindi ka makaka-atake kung walang reception, 'di ba? So, bago ka pumorma for an attack, receive the ball first.
1916 CSB. Gia, nope. Borromeo, not yet. Judiel, got it!
Parang na-injure, parang si Estoque stepped on someone's foot.
Yup,
Kanina may iniindang siya pero she seems okay.
pinagpag. Nako,
Good up.
Gia, rejected.
Good coverage.
Marby Enverga doing a good job covering that area. Estoque, no. Nahabol ni Maika. Grace Borromeo will get it.
Borromeo hitting the tips of the fingers of the blockers. Eto nangyari dyan. There you go. Kaya medyo naiba yung direksyon ng bola. Nahirapan yung back coverage na habulin.
Check out the attack story indicated by our Cantigo scoreboard. Cross court. Kumonekta na. And what a time for Gia Makilang to get her bearings sa atake. Palitan ng tao. Hahanap na full front line. Pasok Sesto Mayo at Yen Martin. Upo si Jodel Nitura at si Nat Estrelier. Pag ito, nasabi ko shy na Nitura. Huwag na tayo magtakaan. Siyempre, yung utol ni Jodel na maglalaro na rin sa Adamson this upcoming season ng UAAP. But in the meantime, that's Gia Makilang with a serve. A sharp and low serve. Kargado pa. Sa akin ni Borromeo. Mas kargado ang palo ko.
Yes! At ang layo ng pinanggalingan niya. That's why pag malayo yung ano mo, yung pinanggalingan mo, yung momentum build-up mo, mas malakas, mas maganda. Kaya napapalakas yung palo mo.
One too many times. Ginagawa palagi ni Borromeo yun. Save for that service error. na manggagaling siya sa likod, ang bigay ng bola sa gitna, siya ang kukuha.
Yes.
21-19. Kung ano yung dinami ng atake ng St. Benil, yun naman din yung dinami ng error nila sa set na to. Nolasco. Good job by Sesto Mayo.
Yeah.
Maika. Couldn't get it.
Oh!
Was rejected by Sam Nolasco. May passion walk pa.
Oo nga eh.
May power walk si Sam Nolasco.
Ang ganda ng mata ni Sam Nolasco na nakita niya it was in the free zone. Kaya pwede na niyang atakihin yung bola na yun eh. Kaya hindi siya tinawag na overreaching or reaching over the net.
Full front line movement for Benilde. Estenso serve ulit. Kanina tumambay sa service area si King Estenso. Sari
Wow!
doing that similar play that Grace Buronea has been doing for the Blazers.
Ang ganda ng combination play na yon.
Ayan,
Ayan. So although hindi naman nadala ni De La Cruz yung mga blockers ng CSB, ang ganda pa rin ng tira ni Sari and it just, natapos niya yung play na yon successfully.
Another perspective without it. Pwede rin na-recognize na parang naisip na, teka, parang back row si Sari kasi galing sa likod eh. But to everyone's surprise, sa harap. But Rhea Densing attacking is no surprise.
That's a good bump set by Basarte. Perfect para kay Densing.
(23-20). Sari!
Grabe kanina pa si Sari. Putos ng putos para sa Letran. She's on a roll.
Something Letran can take note of or can go to pagdating ng third set natin eh.
Oo.
Mag-iba na yung orientation, mag-iba na yung game plan pagdating sa opensa, lalo na. Lumotang yung serve.
One more for Benil, then they take the set.
Bawal magkamali ang Letran.
That's right.
Tatlo lang to. Australian hinabol. Makilang pinalo. Butatanga lang inabot. Sa kabila, Nitura.
Nice hit there by Nitura. Faster than the blockers.
That's what happened.
Wala pa yung blockers, hindi pa sila established na pasok na niya yung bola. Kailangan ganun eh, mabilis ang mga atake ng Letran because matindi ang blocking ng CSB.
Then Singh rejected by 3 blockers. That one floated out. Fashion, 25-22 ang ating naging talaan. St. Benil, 2-0 advantage. Set number 2 ending in 26 minutes. Same story as in the first set, CSB prevailing. What happened in set 2?
May kita mo yung aggressiveness din ng floor defense, net defense ng CSB. Because they had good defense, nakaka-atake sila. Kaya nga kanina ang sinabi ni Coach O sa sa team niya is you need to receive first. And yun yung ginawa ng CSB. Nagre-receive sila muna para makapagpa-under sila ng mga plays. And that's why you have more attack points for CSB, more blocking points, pati yung service aces. Yung services kasi ng CSB, kung hindi man aces, very loaded. Kaya may kita mo si Estrelier, takbo ng takbo sa lugar niya. No? She doesn't stay in one place, which makes it difficult for her to run proper plays. Kaya napupunta siya sa outside hitter. Kaya may kita mo, yung blocks ng CSB mas madami because sila ang nagdidictate sa Letran kung saan manggagaling yung atake.
Yun lang naman yun Not necessarily everything that you do will translate into points. Ito lang naman yung binibilang natin. Just for scoring purposes If you look into it further, diba? Tama yung sinabi mo na if you deflect those blocks, diba? Na if you make it difficult, kinakargahan mo yung service mo, tulad ng mga ganyan, napapatakbo yung center ng kalaban, malaking bagay na yun
Yes.
Dito tayo ngayon sa ating pangatlong set. Jay De La Cruz, Chigi Pablo, Sara Asido, nabitin yung off-speed ni Judel Nitura.
So Nitura, for sure to babawi. Because sayang yung tinakbo ng kanyang mga teammates to keep that ball up.
Desma, no good.
Good reach.
The background, naririnig natin si Coach Oliver Almado. Still asking his players to send it over strong Tulad yan. Ayun, nakapuntos.
With the help of the net. Pero si Nitura, makikita mo yung tira niya na yun. It wasn't without confidence. Tinira pa rin niya talaga ng to the best of her ability with the height of that ball.
Ganoon naman talaga ang volleyball Kapag dadalhin mo na sa kabila yung bola, mas maganda, ilakas mo na.
Oo, ilakas mo na. Parang ganyan ba?
Tulad doon.
Yes! Pag malakas ang tira, ang hirap i-control. So kapag hindi maganda yung first ball mo, nako-control ikaw, the serving team, nako-control mo tuloy kung saan pupunta yung bola ng kalaban mo.
Because being on the defensive end, the one thing that you need to give your offense is ball control.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yes. Oh!
Tingiran si Estrelier tsaka si Shari.
Siyempre, hindi kukunin ni Estrelier yun dahil setter siya. So dapat Shari should have gotten that ball. Pero ang nangyari siguro gumalaw si Estrelier Kaya hindi kinuha ni Sari. Akala niya kukunin ni Estrelier.
Sa panig ng opensa, nandun yung mga target nila na may gray zone Makilang, Garrett.
Done. Blockers were there but Makilang was able to go in between the blockers.
Gia Makilang relatively silent in this match by our partial and unofficial count. 4 na puntos galing sa atake dito kay Gia Makilang. Quite far from her averages na double figures niya each game. Stuck in the drop. Hindi sumunod yung bola doon sa kung saan gusto mapuntahin ni Judel Nitura. Borromeo rejected. Stuck and no good. Nitura could not score. Manaririnig natin yung mga side comments dito ni Coach Oliver Almado as Waylon Estoque getting it to go.
Yeah, that was a solid hit by Estoque. A cross-court one. Hirap i-control. Ang target is the setter. Kasi pag tinanggal mo sa picture yung setter, sira yung play. Oop. Oh, wow. Second time.
Nagpalit na naman ng server kahit sila yung nakapuntos. umiikot din sila eh. Yan yung story kapag mahaba na naman yung rally.
Oo. Kaya, importante din na tanungin mo muna yung table judges if tama ba yung rotation,
Oo.
sino yung next server. Pwede naman yun eh, to avoid this. Kasi that's a free point for your opponent.
Pwede naman magtanong sa table.
Yes.
Yung game captain ang magtatanong. Service too long for Judiel Nitura. Ganito kasi, pag nandito kayo sa Paco Arena, may saktong moment na tahimik ang lahat, mag-aabang kasi ng serve. Tapos, pag saktong tatiming, dun magbibigay ng instructions Coach Oliver Almagro. Kaya maririnig mo. Royce de la Cruz almost. Estoque, rejected by the net. Pero touchdown. Letran can challenge that one. And they stop the play. Black touch ang i-challenge dito.
Kasi 4 touches yun eh. Ang belief ng Letran.
From our perspective, it was low. Kaya Letran might have a point. At yan yung i-investigahan ngayon ng mga referees. Currently, the score is tied at 4. Tinitignan kung tumama sa forearm.
Or kung umangat nga ba yung bola, 'di ba,
Pwede.
sa tape para tamaan ng forearm ng opponent.
Basa lang kung ano ba talaga yung nangyayari. Again, Letran, lalo na naghahabol sila sa laban na to. Dito na papasok ang every point counts eh.
Yes, kailangan kasi makuha na nila tong set na to keep themselves alive in this match.
At
Ayan.
abangan lang natin yung resulta ng ating challenge kung ano ba yung lalabas. Looks like a decision has been rendered at mukhang kailangan lumapit ng mga coaches natin para makita nila kung ano ba yung eksaktong nangyari. And ayun, lumabas na sa screen. And ang sabi,
May tama.
check. Yep, it hit the elbow pad of Nat Estrelier. The play was stopped by Letran. So puntos yan ng Benild. Narinig natin yung contention doon ni Coach Oliver Almagro na dahil tumama nga the ball forced its way through the defenders. Pero naging sagot naman, service error. Contentious every point.
Kanina
Championship feels talaga.
Correct. Sabi nga ni Coach O kanina, kailangan intentional ang lahat ng movements, lahat ng galaw ng kanyang team on the floor.
The drop. Enough for Royce.
Nice eye there by Royce, sorry.
Letran back up by 1. Lumutang palayo yung service ni Gian Makilang. Di makagawa ng sunod-sunod na puntos ulit ang Letran. Nagawa na nila yung set 1. Ihirapan lang maulit.
Masyadong mababa yung setup ni Estrelier. Nahirapan si De La Cruz na habulin.
Ipon ng errors ang Letran.
It's a nice serve.
Sheena Sari.
Oh! Wow, De La Cruz was there. Pero ang ganda nung nangyari, no? Because CSB was quick to respond, kaya nabalik nila yung bola agad sa Letran.
TTO muna tayo. Ating third set, may kwento muna sa atin si Sara Asido.
If you'll never try, you'll never know. Ganyan ang kwentong volleyball ni Sam Nolasco. Takot-anya siyang mag-try noon ng volleyball dahil nakikita niyang mahirap ang training. Thanks to her high school coach na matyagang nagkumbinsi sa kanya. At kita naman natin ngayon ang husay ni Sam bilang isang middle blocker. Pero itong si Sam, kung hindi siya napasok sa mundo ng volleyball ay pagiging FA ang ruta. Well, bagay naman sa kanya, di ba, JN Chiki?
Ganito pa yan. Kung 6-footer ka naman yan, meron pa bukod sa pagiging FA. Letran will get that point. Mamili siya, volleyball player, basketball player.
Oh, pero bagay siya sa FA, ah. Or pwede rin siyang model.
At
Diba?
6'1", no? 6'2", di ba? She can do a lot of things.
Kaya sabi ko sa mga anak ko noon, matulog kayo sa tanghali, eh.
Ay.
Double contact.
And suddenly, the Lady Knights tied the set. Very unusual error, especially coming from a veteran setter in Cheney Basarte. Great reception.
Good dig.
Huli ni Royce De La Cruz. Cheney will go to Ana Lieses, who
Good
was
reach.
out of position. Judiel Nitura is short. Miss Chiki, ang daming error ng Letran. Halos kalahati ng puntos sa St. Bill galing lang sa
Oo.
error ng Letran eh.
You're right.
Sheena. Oh, huli ni Grace Borromeo. Hindi nasayang ang takbo ni Cheney. Sari again. Lumabas. Hindi nakisama ang net.
Dito at the side, may maririnig mo si Coach O, eh. Really just voicing out instructions para sa kanyang team. They need to be able to control this first ball. Yeah,
Yun.
that's a better first ball.
Sakto yung bigay kay Gia. Huli lang talaga ng back row defender eh.
Oh! Alam mo, even yung paggamit sa net, you make the ball roll over the net. Yun, pinapractice din yun eh.
Just enough strength
Oo eh.
coming from Willie Nestoque. But we have to give credit to Mary Grace Borromeo na nagmimistulang second libero
Oo.
sa loob ng CSB. Good block by Christian Dangan.
it's too wide.
Sari out of position. Estoque again!
Again, si Estoque kanina, tinarget niya yung net, ginamit niya, and then now ginamit niya yung tips of the fingers of the blockers of Letran. Point for them.
Letran will look for a Waylin Estoque antidote with this timeout.
Ano yung problema? Bakit kailangan madaliin yung si Sari?
Thank you, Dad.
Bakit kailangan madaliin? Na dalawa spiker, tawagin mo lang to. Best performance. Set properly. Ano kailangan madali? Pag minadali mo ba, may bilisan din niya at mapupuntos niya na mabilis? O kailangan best performance siya, tama yung approach niya, tama yung target niya. Kanina pa kita sinasabi, receive, depensa. Doon ka muna mag-focus. Wala ka pa sa harap. Saan ka mag-focus?
Dahil tulong-tulong mo na.
Bakit nila kailangan mag-match? Magdadalawa naman.
Go, 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 guys! Hoy! One good after na!
Nandun nga naman yung aspeto ng pagmamadali, no, Chiki?
Oh, kasi pag setter ka, kailangan alam mo kung saan comfortable yung hitter mo. So kung hindi kayo nag-uusap, hindi pa alam ng hitter mo kung ano yung gusto mo from her, then you have to bring her to a good position. Like yung gusto niyang set, ayan, mataas.
Pero huli ni Christian Dangan. Sari ulit!
Wow! See, yun yung sinasabi ni Coach O pag maganda yung setup kay Sari, in a good position, she's able to deliver.
Kanina yung pagkapasok nung palo ni Sheena Sari. Parang napawu
Oo.
si Sheena. Sa wakas, that sigh of relief. Estoque block. Analyes is rejected as well. The drop won't work for... Oh, it worked for Mary Grace Borromeo. Spoke too soon.
You know, si Borromeo, hindi lang siya magaling sa defense. Hindi rin siya... She's not just good at attacking in front, pero nag-iisip kasi, thinking player siya eh. Hindi lang tira ng tira. Oh, outside.
Same for that service error. Parang dito mo makikita na ang Benilde, they were able to fully get their bearings back dito sa torneo. Remember, they dropped their first 2 games in quite, nung una, heartbreaking fashion. Kasi nung natalo sila sa UE, lamang sila nung first set. Pero you just feel that UE has any means to recover. At ang ending nga, si UE na nanalo. Nung second game, they were just really flat. Third game, UP, nanalo na sila. Dito, abante sila.
So mukhang the momentum is on their side, pero alam mo naman ang Letran, palaban din to eh. So you can't really tell yet kung paano ba tong ball game na to matatapos. Nice. Oo. Oh, wala na yan, tumama sa floor. But they're saying na pancake daw nila, so dapat mag-challenge.
Half ng floor touch ang CSB.
Oo.
If the challenge is successful, the point will be replayed.
Yes. Parang sure si Borromeo na pancake talaga yon.
Kung ako naman yung St. Benil, maniniwala ako kay Mary Grace kasi kanina pa Grace Borromeo, banggit na nga natin, pangalawang libero ng St. Benil. Pangalawang libero sa floor, bukod sa nagpapalitang si Jessa Dorog o si Fiona Kitigan. So, this challenge, this play is not hard to find dahil ang last sequence lang naman, yung saktong pagbaksak ng bola sa atake ni Gia Makilang. They'll just look closely on the floor kung nauna yung palad ni Lady.
So tamang-tama din, no? Kailangan nag-uusap sila kung paano nila gagawin yung next point, how they'll be able to get it. And you have to also keep moving. Ayan, parang yung ginagawa ni Borromeo. Kailangan gumagalaw para, mainit pa yung katawan mo, hindi ka man lalamig.
Hindi matulog yung mga muscle kasi another aspect of this sport, yung explosiveness kailangan nandito eh. While the referees are checking closely what happened. The challenge referee in this match, Mark Santos, on top of the situation at may decision na tayo. Ay, huli. Huli. So the challenge was successful. The point will be replayed. Huli ni Lady. And obviously, she's a happy girl.
Oo. Ang ganda ng pagka-pancake eh.
Replay point tayo. Analysis pa rin ang server daw. Jutiel, the drop. Oh, Fiona Gitigan was there. Wailing!
Oh! Kulang ng communication sa likod ng Letran. Good hit by Estoque. Again, targeting the tips of the fingers of the blockers.
All day long, Waylin Estoque. High set. Makilang will get it.
Yun din ang gusto ni Makilang eh. Mataas na set and a little far from the net.
Nakadepende din kasi sa buwelo ng attacker eh. Diba? Yung ibibigay na set sa'yo eh. (11 serving 15).
Ooh, nice
Shot,
serve. Eto na ang Letran. Slowly but surely inching their way towards Benilde.
Umasa tatlo. Angge. Tulis na naman na serve.
Oo.
Borromeo. Check. Yup. Check ng blocker. Naturo pa. Saktong-sakto ni Arwan Joy de Amos. At pupunta na tayo sa ating second technical timeout. (16-12) is the count. Lamang pa rin ang St. Benilde dito sa set 3. Lamang din ang Lady Blazers sa laban na to. Huwag kayong magtataka. Pag nababanggit nating libero ang laro ni Grace Borromeo dito, hindi po, attacker po siya. Ibang klase lang talaga yung floor defense siya. Pero pagdating sa atake, hindi rin binubigo yung kanyang koponan.
That's right. Ano din siya, floor defender eh, no? Itong si Borromeo. All-around player. Pwede siya sa back row, pwede siya sa front row. And kahit na kuminsan hindi pumapasok ang kanyang mga tira, nakikita mo sa kanya na palaban siya eh. It doesn't keep her down kahit na nagkamali siya.
Mary Grace Borromeo is 20 years of age. Malapit na mag-21 November. Yun nakalagay sa record niya dito.
Oo.
Back to live action.
Good coverage.
Gia, nope. Angat ni Zam. Bigay ni Chiney kay Borromeo na naman. Gia Makilang was there. Jodel ni Tora with the attack. Caught by Chiney Basarte. Estoque. Caught by Sari. De La Cruz. Blocked by Nolasco.
Si Nolasco, happy siya dun sa block niya. Meron pa siyang walk, di ba? Turning around. Modal. Ang kanyang walking.
She doesn't have to look that far. Meron namang mga tipong Majoy Baron, di ba? Na talagang legit model, pero tinding middle blocker din. Pero sabi ni Gia Makilang, usapang volleyball muna.
Oo nga. You know, De La Cruz was there, pero Makilang was able to finish that really well. The blockers were there, kailang merong part of the blocker na nakuha ni De La Cruz. Kaya nakalusot yung bola ni Makilang.
Balik sa laro si Sesto Mayaw. Balik rin sa laro si Lea Tapang. Alternate setter, para nga naman full front line. Si Coach Oliver Almadro. That's an ace!
Nice services coming from Letran. Heavy, solid services.
If you're St. Benilde, you have to be wary of what is going on. Kasi ayun na nga, nakakadalawang ace na. Nakita natin sa Cantigo scoreboard, 3 na. Kasi, 2 lang to. Anytime, you don't put Letran away for good. Hahabol at hahabol yan eh.
Ang ganda kasi ng mga services ni Tumayaw, Princess Tumayaw.
Ayun, andun si Mike Ago. Estoque, caught by Tumayaw. Makilang, dug by Dorog. Borromeo tulong.
Yeah.
Ayan na nga ang Letran, Chiki.
1 point na lang ang kailangan nilang habulin. Kanina pa, itong si Tumayaw na sa service zone. Oh, outside.
Ay, ubos.
Oo. Let's see if now CSB can make a run. Pero nasa likod na si Estoque.
Good idea.
Buhay pa.
Oh! Mike Ago just casually hitting that ball. Medyo kargado. Ito.
That's a
Ayan,
good
sige.
setup by Borromeo.
Bilisan lang natin.
Oh,
Huli.
nakita niya may donut hole dun sa gitna. Kaya dun niya dinala yung bola.
Ayan yung sinasabi ng mga coaches. Pag i-over sa kalaban, hanggat kaya, bilisan ang bigay. Zen Basilio back in the game with that serve.
Oop.
Down the line, di gumana.
Attack error there from Letran.
Timeout na si Coach Oliver Almadro. They're trailing by 4. Let's listen in.
Di pa tapos, ate. Kuha muna tayo.
Tapos sa labas. Ito, Ace, hindi naman kinakailangan ikaw kumuha siya, kumuha. Anong kailangan doon? Ang dapat natin ginawa? Yun! Hindi, kuha. Diba? Chance ball kasi yun yung chance ball. Tapos sasabihin natin, pangalawa, binibigay sa magandang set, tatapon natin, winawaldas natin yung bola.
Ate, hindi pa tapos, hindi pa tapos. Malayo pa yan.
Nawawala lang sa, for lack of a better term, nawawala lang sa wisyo yung movement ng Letran eh. Di ba? On times, okay yung movement eh.
Yeah, kasi halimbawa, chance ball nga, gaya nung sabi ni Coach O, dapat hindi yun namamatay.
Oo.
Kailangan nagagawa niya ng play. Oh!
Ay!
But maganda yung ginawa niya, nabuhay pa rin yung bola.
Play goes on. Atake ng Letran. Makilang. That usual play. That Gian Makilang. The go-to play.
Alam mo, ang ganda rin ang ginagawa ni De La Cruz kasi nadadala niya yung mga blockers. Like that one. Ang laki ng gap in between the blockers.
Mga bagay na hindi lumalabas sa stats sheet.
Oo eh.
Then Sing, hello!
Then Sing said, itigil na to. Period. Kailangan na siyang kailangan sa CSB ng service.
Kailangan mag-hotpot na St. Benil. Jacknan, hotpot attack of the set. Hotpot pa attack na sa Jacknan. At yung isang Lieses papasok. That's Sky Lieses. Doing the honors of serving. Check out the attack points from these two teams in this set. At nararamdaman perhaps ng Letran yung lalim ng bench nitong CSB. Di makapalo si Tapang. Nolasco! Oh, Lara May Silva was there. Sari soft touch. Basilio na habol kay Mike Abitin.
Go was not in position kaya sinubukan lang niyang to put that ball over but it didn't work that time.
Fade away din ginagawa ni Mike Abitin. Three-point lead for the Lady Blazers. And they're just 4 points away from getting win number 2. Zen Basilio, Mike Ago, good idea. Nahabol ni Sari. Makilang ay inabot pa.
Off the hand there by Lieses.
Letran. Dikit lang. Densing. Lalayo bahagya.
Oh, si Densing nagawa niya ng paraan yung bola na yon. No, parang meron pang halong lihis dun sa tira niya. Nakalusot sa mga blockers ng Letran.
CSB up by 3. And they just need 3. Ledesma. Hindi makapalo na maayos. Tumayaw, good idea.
Nicely done by Tumayaw. Akala mo isa-set niya, yung pala idadump niya.
And taking advantage of that full front line, kaya redeployed ulit si Judiel Nitura at Natalie Estrelier. All hope is not lost on the side of the Lady Knights. Rhea Densing.
Oh,
Sakto
nice.
sa likod.
That was a good hit. Corner of zone 5.
Bahagyang nakadikit, nakaabante si Marby Enverga.
Oh, Makilang was supposed to go and get that ball kasi ang coverage nung libero was etong sa blocking.
Balik si Basarte at si Wewe.
Nice up.
Sari, cross court, no good. Gumalaw yung net. Pero walang tumawag ng net touch. That's okay. Puputos pa rin naman Birild.
Again, yung tira ni Estoque wasn't strong. Timing yung ginawa niya. Very controlled hit. Pababa na yung blockers, doon niya pinasok yung bola. Smart move.
Isa na lang kailangan ng CSB. Sari, save a match point.
Yes. Not yet, sabi ni Sari.
Still has something to say. That's one of them.
She went for a down the line dahil sarado yung cross court niya.
Hindi na pwede magkamali ang Letran.
Yep.
For the win. Wewe wala. Sari sa likod. Nahabol ni Maika. Palapos na ba? Hindi pa. Kagulo. Letran on the offense. Estrelier will go to Makilang. Top hit. That's a top shot.
Yeah.
And that error will end this match.
25-21 ang last score natin dito sa set 3. And you know, ang CSB did a good job of talagang pinahirapan nila ang Letran. Pinahabol nila sa all over the place. Yung setter was running all over the place. Matindi yung kanilang services, matindi din yung kanilang blocking. Mamaya, we'll detail that.
That's the final score. Set number 3 finishing in 32 minutes. Tapos tayo in under 90 minutes. CSB getting win number 2 sa torneo na ito. 2-2 na sila. Letran evening their win-loss record at 1 win and 1 loss apiece. Ito na yung hinahanap mo, Chiki Pabi.
Ito, yung attack points, mas marami sa CSB kasi nga mas maganda yung kanilang first balls, pati yung blocking. Aces, mas madaming kargado sa Letran pero nako-control din kasi ng ng CSB yung kanilang mga bola to the setters. So the setters are able to come up with combination plays, with plays to the back row hitter, mga ganon. Tsaka mas na-control nila yung errors nila.
At ito yung ating player of the game. Kanina pa, set 1 pa lang, nagpapaligo ng atake sa kalaban, Wewe Estoque.
Correct. Kahit na nasa likod siya, nasa harap siya, pwede siyang puntahan ng setter niya. And the confidence of the setter with her is napakataas.
And she is our Jiangnan Hot Pot Player of the Game. Back-to-back games, meron ulit GC. Si Wewe Estoque siguro naman ibibigay niya na yun sa teammate niya. Lalo sa setter niya.
Oo.
Diba? Balikan muna natin yung nangyari sa laro. No? All over, diba? Wewe Estoque, her offense, the setting of Cheney Basarte did wonders. Depensa ni Grace Borromeo, isama na rin natin yung mga blockers sila Sam Nolasco at si Christy Ondangan.
Correct. Pero yung set 1 na yan, ang daming long rallies, di ba? Kaya it ended in 31 minutes. And set 2, yun medyo mabilis ng konti, 20-something minutes lang yun. But mas aggressive pa rin doon ng CSB. Attacks are coming from everywhere. And they were celebrating the attacks really well. Kaya yung kanilang energy level mataas, hindi bumabagsak. And then, of course, in the third set, again, ang daming long rallies, ang daming challenges kasi yung mga pancake, yung mga net touches, very crucial. Pero nanaig pa rin ang CSB. They stayed within system. They followed the system of Coach Jerry. They were able to take the match.
Sweep para dito sa CSB kontra Letran. Again, 2-2 na ang CSB sa kartada nila dito sa ating V-League 2024 Collegiate Challenge na magpapatuloy sa Miyerkules. Siyempre, dito pa rin sa Paco Arena. We will begin with the women's division at 12 in the afternoon. UE Lady Warriors versus UP Fighting Manuds. And then, come 3 p.m., dalawang men's division matches naman. FEU versus NUO. This is going to be a great showdown. And then, EAC Generals going up against the Letran Knights. What a day of volleyball inside the Paco Arena. And this has been a presentation of the Sports Vision Management Group Incorporated. For my partner, Chicky Pablo, our courtside reporter, Sara Asido. My name is Jay De La Cruz. This is the V-League 2024 Collegiate Challenge where it all started.
Volleyball is back dito po sa Philippines.